back in for the second innings. Limpopo posting 178 in their allocated 20 overs. And Eastern Cape Iinyati needing 179 to win. With the skip taking the bull by the horns. Going to the north end. And Evan Buerta is his partner starting off the innings.
We did send it for printing. She will bring it to you shortly.
Okay, once you start the match, we're going to wait for the sheet.
Aldred Hawken will be taking the first ball from the south end. Lot of experience in him, lot of years. Jason Niemand, young talented player, good cricketer and given a leadership role in the team. The man who took a wicket on his first ball will be facing the first ball of his team's innings. The approach from Eastern Cape coming down from the coast will be very, very important here. Skip of Impalas, Ruan will be very, very confident about this and trusted his bowlers. But definitely Eastern Cape, with the coach Budibe, will be very confident that his batters has got the skill. Good batting lineup to chase the score down. Very, very competitive here. As the sun peeks out the clouds again, warming it up here. Aldred will be looking to start off very, very well with the first ball. He starts off with the first slip. Starts off with one slip at 1.5. Third man down and deep square leg out. Looking to hit that hard length, but we've noticed as Tobile was hitting that length, the ball wasn't coming up as much. Maybe Aldred will be looking to exploit that length. Apologies for that, a slight delay with some technology problems, but we're back in for the innings of Eastern Cape Iinyati. Jason Niemand will be facing the first ball, facing Aldred Hawken. The captain will be looking to direct his team, keep the tempo up. Aldred starting with a deep square and a short third. Looking to hit that hard back of a length about waist height. Not making it easy for the guys to hit through the line. And let's play. Aldred first ball hits hard, back of the leg. And they take a single. Oh, short fine leg. What has happened there? I think that ball just slipped out of his hands, but a good start to single off the first ball to short fine. And the batter, Eben Botha, left-right combination. Have to be very, very disciplined in your action. Still keeping the same field, just on opposite side with a deep square and a third man. Aldred will be looking to hit hard with that slip and attack. Trying to attack that outside edge. Oh, that's a good start. And a quick single by Jason Niemand. That's a throw. Directed and not out. That's very good fielding by the captain. By Lawrence Steenkamp. Apologies for that. Never turn your back to the ball. Always make sure you can see it. Aldred with his third one. Oh! And that's a boundary that is so unlucky. But very well played. Played it very late. And that's a boundary for the captain. And that's a free hit for a no ball. Game starting at a really quick tempo. Batsman will be looking to ensure that he hits through the line of the ball. Aldred bowls a slow ball, and that's hit, crashed through the covers, beating extra cover for a boundary. Eastern Cape Iinyati have told themselves, we are going for this, we are not holding back. Attempted slow ball out the back of the hand, just missed that line. Aldred hits hard eighth. Oh, gets the outside edge. Thick outside edge to backward point. Can really see that Aldred is going to attack that outside edge of the batter. Nothing on the inside so far. Though he has that skill. Going to ensure he closes off this over very, very tight, not giving anything away. Aldred. Oh, it's a single, hit it behind. Very good fielding done by Alex Pillay. Very good start by Eastern Cape Iinyati. Very, very, very good start. That's exactly what you want here. Especially at the cricket club. You want to capitalize on the power play. And they've started off brilliantly well. Aldred to Eben with the slow ball, bowling a cut, slow ball, rolling his fingers over that ball, and that's a dot. What a way to finish over. What a start. The tempo of the game is quite high. And Eastern Cape Iinyati, 12 for no loss after the first over, chasing 179. And the skip bringing himself on the north end. Skipper bringing himself on the north end. Captain to captain. We've got to battle it out. Leading the teams from the front. Ruan only having car corner and long on down. It's got to stay tight. It's got to stay tight to the batters. And that's a reverse sweep for 4 by Niemand. Not allowing him to settle. What a start. Such a shot that we're seeing in the modern game. It has become a fundamental shot for players, a good area to exploit just to put the bowler under pressure. Starting off the over with the boundary. And Ruan just bowls a little bit slower. And Iman takes a single down to car corner. Eben will take his first ball to Ruan. Bringing sweeper up. Long off down. And car corner on the opposite side. Can't shy away too far from the stumps. He's got to be nice and tight. Ruan digs that in a lot quicker. Defends that very, very well. Yeah, but not allowing him any space. Ruan bowls tight again. Oh! Niemand tries to work that onto the leg side. Ball bites a bit. Run for another ball. Oh, he plays a reverse lap. Such a cute shot, but so effective. Beats the keeper. Beats short third. It's 2 boundaries plus a single off this over. Really putting the skip under pressure. Pace play is very important from the spinners here. Ruan comes back. The brilliant ball digs it nice in. That's over up. Such a good over. Eastern Cape Iinyati 17 for no loss after 2. 21 for no loss after 2. What a good start. Both teams had a good start on par. Scoring 10 in their first 2. Aldred stays in the attack. Bowling to Niemand. Aldred in. Digs that back on the... Oh, there's that area again. There's that area again where the ball's not really coming up as much. Aldred will look to exploit that. We've seen Tobile do that in the previous innings. Hitting that length, it made it very difficult for the batters to make contact there. I think Aldred will definitely be looking at that length a little bit more straighter. Aldred digs that in, not giving him room. And only take the single. Very, very, very good bowling. The clouds have hidden the sun a bit at Polokwane Cricket Club. It's a little bit cooler. The fielding team will be a lot more happy about that they get to field in a cooler time. But Eastern Cape Iinyati started off very, very well, putting the Impalas under pressure. Aldred to Eben. Hit back over length. And what a stop. Leaning back, really trying to squeeze that ball past that point region. But doesn't get it. Aldred moving the ball back into that bat. He's attacking on the inside edge of the lefties and the outside edge of the righties. But hitting that hard length so they're not able to get under the ball. It's fantastic bowling. Well, another one, but a little bit wider, bottom edge. It's another dot. Another dot by Aldred. Eben must be frustrated. Looking for options, thinking should have played that a bit straighter. Would have been able to score. Aldred running in. Oh, balled. Oh, it's still a quick single by point. Oh, fumbled. Looking to rotate. Not wanting to face too many dot balls, which is very, very good in T20 cricket. Keep that scoreboard ticking as much as you can. Aldred to Niemand. Niemand plays it cute. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful shot. Tickles it down short fine leg. Really using the whole field. Modern cricket. Can't just play in the V anymore. You've got to be able to play everywhere. And Eastern Cape Iinyati is flying here. 27 for 3 without loss. Using that whole field. And the skip still on the attack on the north end. Rune Hausbrook bowling to Eben. Very important that he's got to play with his pace a little bit more. Putting doubt in the batsman's mind. You cannot bowl the same pace at the Polokwane Cricket Club. It's too easy to hit through the line of the ball. Better ball, takes a single. Oh, and they turn for 2. That's very good running by Eastern Cape Iinyati. It's brilliant cricket. There's a fumble there. That extra cover, giving the opportunity for them to turn, and they took it with both hands, saying thank you very much. Goes a little bit tighter, goes straight. Let's see if there's a 2 option here. Oh, good fielding down there by Alex Pillay. Working really, really hard. Not willing to take his arm on. And that's the end of the over. And Eastern Cape and Iinyathi are 68 without loss after 7. Batting at a really high rate, trying to drop down that required rate. Who's going to step up? Danny's still in the attack. Field is still spread. The third man, long off. Third man sweeper, long off's come back in. Deep square, fine leg and cow. Danny, oh, bowls a wide delivery. Not far at all, not far at all. But Eben is not holding back. He's trying to score big on that leg side. Trying to lift it. Danny running in. Oh, and he gets that leg stump. Crashes into that leg stump as Eben tries to play the same shot again. Not giving him room. Danny strikes. The captain of the Impalas might be relieved. And thank goodness his partnership is broken. Worth 69. And Eastern Cape Iinyathi has lost their first wicket. Digs it in. The ball goes. New batter coming into the crease. Malika, the wicket keeper. Tredisi. Looking to keep the momentum. Will be nice to see what his plan is after such a brilliant start from them. Does he keep the momentum or does he play a supporting role? Another left-hander, left-right combination. Coming to the crease. Will be very, very, very interesting. Danny's got his tail up. He's taken a wicket. Knocked down Eben's leg stump. He's kept his line. We'll see if he sticks to the same plan. Danny to Malika. Danny goes back over left, bowls it tight. Malika tries to work that to the leg side. Dot ball. Momentum is still with the Eastern Cape Iinyathi. Danny to Malika. Danny goes hard. Malika pulls to deep square. Just for the single. Skipper still in. Dangerous batter. He's done very, very well for Eastern Cape Iinyathi. And he's still looking to keep scoring. They've kept that leg side open. Danny goes a strike. Oh, that's good running. Very good fielding at backward point. But brilliant work from the bowler, backing up on that non-striker's in. Very, very good cricket all round. Eastern Cape taking the runs as they come. Trying to take any opportunity. Big part of the game is your run to ball conversion rate. How many runs can you score for the balls that you face? Daddy to Malika. Daddy digs that in, and Malika hits that past extra cover for 4 runs. Giving him some width. And Malika's not going to hold that. It's not going to hold back with that one. Says, thank you, that's my boundary option. I'm going to hit through the line there. Malika looking on the leg side. See the comeback ball from Danny. He goes fuller. Malika goes around his man, and that's just the one to fine leg. And that's over up. And Eastern Cape Iinyati 76 for 1 after 8 overs. They are cruising. Cruising. The current rate is sitting at 9.5. Need 103 from 72 balls with 9 wickets in hand. The skipper goes back to his experienced bowler, Aldred Hawken. Aldred still on the south end. We'll see if this bowling change actually pays off. Bringing in the experience with these 2 brilliant batters who've done so well in their careers. Aldred to Malika. Aldred goes on a hard length. Malika dabs that down to third man. Just for the single. Aldred not giving him a lot of room. Trying to get that ball to come back into him. Trying to stop him from freeing his arms. Fielding. The change, they're going to have long on going, moving down. For Jason, as we know, he can strike the ball very, very well. His straight and his square game is very good. Aldred, he gives himself room and he gets bowled. What a bowling change. The experience triumphs over. Jason Niemand gets bowled out. 38 of 24 balls. What an innings. Leading from the front. You can't help but think, was that necessary for where they are? Could they have just kept on rotating to keep that one batter in that's already in? And we've got 2 new batters at the crease. And Marco Mare, just as destructive, walks in. His bowling change has worked. Ruan Hasbrook, smiling man. Making the right decision there. New batter walks in. Skipper closes up the field and says, you're not going to make it easy for yourself. We're not going to make it easy for you. We've got to still earn the right for us to push these fielders back. Alja to Marco on the legs. Marco dabs that down. Down towards the deep square boundary. 5 leg runs around and it's only the 2. Really good start to his innings. Impalas can't help but feel they need another wicket to break through this, to slow down that scoring rate. Aldred to Marco. Marco goes across. Marco tries to dab it out. Dot ball at point. Very, very good from Aldred, following him, not allowing him any room. It's experience coming in. He's been in these situations too often. From the Titans to Northwest. Now he's back at his home in Limpopo. Put another fielder right in at mid-wicket in the inner ring. Aldred to Marco. Marco defends that well, straight to extra cover. Not giving him any room to score. Aldred is very happy with not going for any runs. He's bowling very, very well. He's brought it back nicely for himself. He bowls a full out. Marco absolutely hits a beautiful shot over extra cover for 4 runs. That is such a gorgeous cricket shot. Kept his shape. One of those shots that makes us feel like we can all do it. And ends the over with a boundary. Aldred will be very, very disappointed in himself. Over pitching that one wide. And Eastern Cape Iinyati finished that over on 83 for 2 after 9 overs. Skipper changes the bowling attack on the north end. Bringing Gaudisa, spinning the ball back into Malika towards the short boundary. Will he take the same approach as what Danny did, attacking that short boundary for a lefty? Or will he keep working it around? Knocking it around? Gadu will have to be very effective for the skipper here. With his first ball. Oh, he digs it in nice, not giving him room. Digging it, bowling it quite quick into the pitch. Not allowing the batsman time to load. Gaudisa. He attacks that short boundary. Plays that sweep shot 4-4. That deep square was definitely in the wrong position. Should have been more backward. But Maleka says, thank you very much for your mistake. We'll take that. Much needed boundary. After losing a wicket on the short side. Malika still looking to score in that area. Gaudisa. He goes again for the sweep. To car corner, only for the single. It's good fielding down there on the boundary. Malefe might fancy his chances against Marco with the lefty. Will most probably be trying to attack the inside of that bat. Trying to challenge him on the inside of that bat. Not allowing Marco to hit through the offside. He's got to work very, very hard and play with his pace. Molefe. You are keeping it nice and tight. Marco trying to give himself room. Molefe to Marco Murray. Marco tries to give himself room, but misses that out. That missed leg stump line. Such good keeping from Masondo. Very difficult to take those. Howden trying to attack that inside part of the bat, not giving him room. Gives him space again. Outside edge. Ball is running down. And Marco will take that 4. What a ball from Gaudisa. Not giving him any chance, any room to move. And ends another boundary with another over with a boundary. Must be frustrating for the Impalas. That brings Eastern Cape Iinyati 93 for 2 after 10 overs. They require 86 of the last 60 balls. 8.6 runs and over. It's still a fair game. Limpopo put up 178 in their allocated 20 overs. And Iinyati has to do the job to chase it. The skipper brings himself on the south end. Really looking to challenge the inside half of the bat. Ruan. Oh, that's a top. Oh. Comes off the bat, short far leg. I thought short far leg was in the game there. A lot of confusion was going on. But what a good start. Maleka looking to play square. So very strong there. Ruan. Maleka gives himself some room. Oh, good fielding at extra cover. Good work, just a single. Now it would be very interesting to see Ruan protecting that short boundary. Still coming around the wicket. Unless he's going to move the ball across to attack that outside half of that bat. Not trying to get too much spin on the ball. Ruan. And they take the one, just dabs it. Going to keep rotating strike. The Impalas are slowly trying to put the pressure back onto Eastern Cape Iinyati. Ruan bowls to Maleka. Slows that down. Makes it very difficult. Spinners in Limpopo have to play with their pace. Have to play with their pace to make it difficult for the batters. It's well bowled by Ruan. Ruan bowls it a bit quicker and flatter. They take a second run out opportunity. Oh, going down leg buys. It makes it so difficult for batters here when a spinner can change their pace up. Maleka trying to sweep that. Trying to sweep the wrong length there. Ruan comes around the wicket to Marco. Balls at Marco. Oh my goodness, that is a shocker. Full toss, down leg, keeper misses, wide and 4 runs. It's not what Limpopo needs now. Such a good over is now gone to waste. As Iinyati reaches 100 runs, halfway through the game, they reach their target. It's not what's needed at all. Skipper will be kicking himself why he let that pressure go. Digs that in, Marku, it's over. Just for the one too long on. Such a good over gone down to waste. And Eastern Cape 101 4-2 after 11. Coming into the attack on the north end. Gaudisa still on. Still looking to attack the inside half of that bat. Marcus not holding back. Oh, that's a dot ball. Trying to give himself some room to hit over that extra cover. It is a much shorter boundary on that side. He's giving himself room again. Gets an inside edge, it just takes a single that's short. Short fine leg. Marcus setting his plan. I want to hit you over that area. You can't bowl wider. I'm going to give myself room. Howdy bowling to Maleka on that short side. Maleka's looking there, he's looking there. Where can I sweep? Behind or in front of deep square? Depending on the pace of the ball and the line. Howdy digs it in short. Cuts it off the back foot just for the single. To extra cover. And Marco Marais back on strike. He's still going to look to hit over that extra cover region. Or is he going to start looking to rotate the strike here? Oh, and he goes again. He gets it on the outside half of the bat at point. Good stop for a dot ball. He's not letting up. He's not letting up. I'm not going to stop till I do one. That's what's going through his head. Just brilliant. I love that. Molefe. And he hits one. Dot balls. He just bangs it straight to extra cover. Sticking to his plan. Trying to get that boundary over extra cover. Howdy. Playing with his pace. Another dot ball. This is good over. This is a very, very good over. Skip must be happy with this one. It's bowled really, really well. And that is over up. Eastern Cape Iinyathi. 103 for 2 after 12 overs. 8 overs left to get 76 runs. 48 balls to get 76 runs. This game is fair. This game is fair. Limpopo has slowly started peeling back. That one over was brilliant. Slowly started reducing the scoring rate. And on the south end, Danny comes into the attack. Malika facing, brings long off up, tags down, deep square, car corner and fine leg. Third man down with the sweeper. Most probably looking to hit hard back of a length with this field setting. And Danny gets the edge. What a take. Malika's gone. 13 or 14 balls. Kept it quite tight. It's the build up from the previous over. Got to keep the scoreboard ticking. A couple of dot balls swings the pressure and the favour back to the Limpopo Impalas. Danny's having a good game today. Batted phenomenally well. He's just taken his second stick. He's not letting up. Walking into the crease is Jerome, another lefty. Keeping that left-right combination is a sequence that we've seen happening. Danny's tail is up. He's full of confidence. He's the man that the skipper needed to stand up and say, I'm the man for the job. Jerome waiting to face his first ball. Danny goes full. Jerome takes a single. He's pushing down there. Only the single, deep square. Danny's not giving anyone room. He's learning from his teammates. Keep it tight, and you'll be all right. Danny changes his angle to come around the wicket to Marku. Deep square and fine leg down. And that is a wide ball, trying to dig it into the slow ball. Exposing that offside. Danny to Marku. Danny goes forward wide. Outside off. Another one. Limpopo can't afford to give these away. They've worked so hard just to slow it down, but now they're giving it away. Daddy's got to come a little bit tight of that line. Danny changes his angle now, going over the wicket. Goes hardly. Marku chips that over mid-wicket region, and that goes for 4. What a shot! It's 2 wides plus a boundary. Let's just put the momentum back now in the Iinyati to extra cover. We don't want the dots to build up. We saw what happened the previous time. Caused the wicket to fall on the other end. Molefe dabs it down. Marku dabs it down just for the single. Wicket region. Molefe is not hard to do work. Doesn't find it difficult to do work off his own bowling. He's going to chase the ball down. Lefty back on strike now. Jerome. Oh, ball turns in. Run out opportunity on the bowler's end. And he makes it. And those are byes. Cutting him in half there. What a ball. Some of the spinners have really struggled to even turn a doorknob on this pitch, but Molefe has just found something there. Molefe to Marku. Marku runs down. It's down the wicket. And that's a boundary. Misfield down there. Must be very disappointed. Molefe has been bowling so well. The boundary is let up. Guys are not too happy on the field with that fielding. Molefe to Marku. Molefe digs it in and he dabs it. Picked the wrong line. It's another boundary for Marku. Past the fine leg region. Such a good over goes to waste. Iinyati will appreciate that and says thank you for the gift. Thanks for the early Christmas, we'll take that. They need 52 from 36 balls. With 7 wickets in hand. Eastern Cape Iinyati is currently 127 for 3 after 13 overs. 7 overs remaining. Such a fair game, is still tight. Required rate is still sitting above 8.5. The current run rate is sitting at 9. Don Radebe comes back into the attack on the south end. Skip and Don having a conversation. But what are your plans? What are your plans? Where are you trying to look? Mid-off stays in the ring. There's no mid-wicket. Easy to option there. Stop Don from bowling, fixing an angle. So they've got fine leg, deep square, cow corner, long on, and sweeper out. Don will be looking to keep it tight on the body with this field placement. Doesn't want to give Jerome any width on the offside, because anything on that bat is 4 runs there. Don around the wicket. Don bowls nice and tight, the top and run. And that's a good single. Don keeping it nice and tight. Marshku facing righty. Don brings in the third man and takes out the long on. Fine leg still stays in. Long off down on the boundary. Don's looking for that block hole. Straight to the stumps. Oh, and he goes for that. Marku misses out and they only get the single. Inside edge, Marku really trying to hit straight. Don staying nice and full. Don to Jerome. Back of the leg. Does it take off the bat? Very good. Don not giving him any room. Staying nice and tight to his body. Big boundary on the leg side. Don't want to take anything down there in the gap is 2 runs. Don is sticking to his plans. Knows what he wants to do. Don to Jerome. Jerome gets a little tickle around the corner just for the one towards fine leg. Keeping it tight. Keeping it nice and tight from Don. Back to Marku. They bring the third man and fine leg in the ring. Don's going to go full and straight in that block hole. Tries to go there and misses his line and length. And that's a boundary for Marku. Past fine leg. Such high risk deliveries. If you miss it, you get dispatched. But if you execute it, it looks so brilliant. Eastern Cape Iinyati need 45 from 31 balls. Impalas have got to pull something out the hat here. Not a hat trick, but they've got to pull something out. Down goes again. Marku hits down the ground. Towards long on. Only the single. And that is a over up. Just that one boundary makes that over not look well put together. Eastern Cape Iinyati, 135 after 14 overs. They need 44 runs from 30 balls with 7 wickets in hand. Marku sitting on 38 of 25. Jerome 4 of 6. Marku striking very healthy at 150. 150 plus. Gaudi still staying into attack. Skip of the Impala saying, this is my go-to man, you've bowled so well. Maybe you can take Marku. He's giving himself a lot of room to try hit you over extra. Let's see, maybe something gives us over to break this partnership. Has now reached 32. Marku facing. Molefe bowling. Giving himself room again. Plays cut straight to point. He's trying to access that offside short boundary. If he gets that to the left of point, that's 4 runs. Sticking to his plan. Molefe. Giving himself room again. Molefe goes full and wide. Marku still looking in that area. Molefe flights it. Gets it on the low full toss just for the single down at long on. Jerome now will be hitting towards a short boundary. Molefe's got to stay disciplined with these lines. Doesn't want to go too tight into those pads. We've seen the Iinyati left-hander batters pulling out that sweep shot. Molefe goes short. They go. Jerome goes for the pull just straight to car corner. Molefe's bowling at a good pace, not allowing them time. Not allowing them time to reload and swing the bat, making it difficult for the batters to really get bat speed coming down. Molefe to Marku. Marku stands still, cracks that to the offside, only for the single. It's a good battle between these two. Loving the creativity and thinking, how can I get the better of the next man? Molefe closes up his over to Jerome. And he gets a wicket with his last one. Jerome tries to go over the top on the offside, tries to get under that ball and gets bowled. Molefe's just had such a good spell. His 4 overs are brilliant. He gets bowled. He's worked hard. And he finally gets rewarded. And Eastern Cape Iinyati are 138 for 3 after 15. 138 for 4 after 15. New batter walking into the crease. Jerin Lolo walks in with the number 10 jersey. Not like football, but walks in with the number 10 jersey. Wonder what the conversation is going to be. I will support you. I'm going to support you here. Experienced Aldred Hawkins comes from the south end to Marco Marais. Aldred goes on a hard length. Marco plays under that. Looking to score just past point. If he beats that man in the point region, that's 4 runs. A big distance between the third man and the sweeper. Aldred's got the experience. Aldred to Marco. Goes on a little bit full on that length. They stays on. They take a single to point. The Impalas will be looking to bowl as many dots as possible to get that required rate up. And the Eastern Cape Iinyati will be saying, no, we want to get as many singles as possible. So then the last few, we don't have to chase much. We need 40 off 22 balls with 6 wickets in hand. Jerry is going to be facing his first ball from Aldred. Aldred digs it. Oh, stays low. Oh, Aldred's going to exploit that region. He's going to exploit that length. Marco walking to his partner, saying, hey, calm down, keep your head down. It's not golf. Don't try and swing too far. Hit the ball down the ground. Aldred goes at that length again, and another dot ball. There's 2 balls remaining. Pressure slowly building up. Change to the field. Deep square comes into the ring. Aldred goes with the slow off cutter. Oh, balled. Another dot ball. Marco Marais most probably saying to this batter, just get a dot ball so I can face on the other side. I back myself to chase this. Required rate has climbed back up. Aldred's bowling very well. Aldred. It's a hard length. Comes off the inside edge. 1 run and that's over up. What a good over from Aldred Hawkins, keeping it very tight. No boundaries there. Molefe has bowled 4. Aldred has bowled 4. Who does Ruan bring into the attack to finish up the game? He brings himself on. Ruan coming from the north end, bowling towards Jerry. Only scored the 1 run off the 4 balls. Eastern Cape Iinyati 140 for 4 after 16 overs. 18 balls left. Deep square coming around. Ruan Osbrook. Goes on the shorter side. That's hit behind. Maleka's going. Jerry says, there we go, take the 2 there. Maybe felt like he missed out on a boundary option, didn't really connect that well. But very good fielding down in the deep square boundary. Very quick outfield. And he goes for a big one. Goes for 6 over car corner. Much needed boundary from Eastern Cape Iinyathi. Ruan Haasbroek must be kicking himself. Tried to slow that down, but got picked up. And he goes again into the gap. They look good fielding by Gaudisa. Only the 2. Very, very, very good. Eastern Cape Iinyathi is 29 or 15 balls. Round arm action. Maleka gets it down for 1. Too long on. This over's turned into a very good over for Jerry. Must have felt under pressure with those dot balls from the previous over, but he surely caught that up to try and swing the game back into their favour. Required rate is sitting at 12 runs and over. Eastern Cape Iinyathi is currently at 8.5. Ruan to Marku. Marku goes for a sweep shot. Only the 1. Good fielding down the deep square boundary. Only the 1 run. Quite tense out here. Ruan to Jerry. There he goes. Tries to hit it out in the gap. It's good fielding down there. They only take the 2. Very good cricket from the Iinyati. Very good over. Needing 25 from 12. Fair game is on par. They're 154 for 4 after 18 overs, 12 balls left, 25 runs needed. This game is very much in the balance. Danny, as the most economic bowler, comes and bowls that important second last over, which gives that bowler that's going to bowl that last over a little bit more freedom. The Impalas need an over for under 8 runs. Marcus looking around the field thinking, where can I get 3 boundaries in this over? That's all they need. 3 boundaries in the over. Danny says, you're not getting it anywhere. I've got my men on the boundary. Danny bowls it, starts off with the wide. Looks like he has a little niggle on that left knee. A little bit of some discomfort. I wonder if it's on that back foot landing that maybe he's feeling something in his knee, but he's got to pull it through for his team. He's got to stand strong. Danny. Marku launches a ball into the sky. And that's taken by Ruan Haasbroek, the skipper. A breakthrough by Danny. The right man to bowl the over, the second last over. Very important over. They get the big man Marku Murray out. Caught at long on. The Limpopo Impalas. Tails are up. The Iinyati dugout looks a little bit worried. But this is the game of cricket. You never know what will happen. 155 for 5 after 18 overs. The target is 179. They need 24 off 11 balls. 5 wickets in hand. Surely now you've got to go for it. They need to find 3 boundaries. Jade de Klerk walks in with Jerry. Danny coming over the wicket. Oh, and he hits one to sweeper region. Jade, just a single. Limpopo will be happy with the ball, with this over so far. No boundaries given, making that last over very, very difficult. You need 23 off 10 balls. 5 wickets remaining. Iinyati have to find 3 boundaries somewhere. Skip making a choice to bring long off in to mid off. Trying to attack, stop him from running, trying to attack him. Danny over the wicket. Dead ball's a slow ball. Doesn't get up, dot ball. Very much appreciated by the team. Danny bowling so well. What a change of pace. Danny to Jerry. Jerry hangs back, another slow ball. That's well bowled again, taking pace off. What an over. 23 from 8 balls. This is T20 cricket. It can swing either way. 1 over can change the game. Danny changes pace again. Can't get under the ball. They're going to try to take the 2 stops. The 2. Good fielding down at the long on boundary. 1 ball left for this over. Such a beautiful over. So wide the wicket. Dot. 1, 2 dots and a wicket. It's what you need from the second last over. You want your most economical bowler bowling that over. It's been no boundary opportunity to get caught. As Stiankov takes the catch. Danny breaks through again. What a spell from Daniel van der Merwe. He's bowled exceptionally well. He's made life difficult for the Iinyati.
Another minute for wicket number 6. Cut off time 15:30.
It's all or nothing here. You either throw the kitchen sink or you sink. Eastern Cape Iinyati's got to go for it. All they'll be asking for in talking is let's make as much contact with the ball as possible. Anything can come our way. Joshua Dodd comes in. Don Radebe on the north end to finish it up. They need to find 5 boundaries. Five boundaries has to be got somewhere. 157 for 6. Needing 22 off 6 balls with 4 wickets in hand. after the start they got, you can't help but think what happened in those middle overs for Eastern Cape Iinyathi. Limpopo never let up. The Impalas just kept on pressing and pressing and won 3 good overs, and that swung the game the other way. Down to Jerry. And that's a wicket. Bold. Trying to be cute. But it only looks good when it comes off. Don gets a wicket. Iinyati feeling like they're panicking now. Where do we get it? 1 ball gone. They have to find the 5 boundaries to try and have a chance in this game. But it's in the hands of the Impalas. It's theirs to lose. And walking in now is Tobile Tlatuka. Don says, I'm not changing my plan. I'm going full and straight. You make the decision where you're going to hit the ball. Don to Tobile. Tobile faces his first ball. Gets it over the keeper with the top edge. 4 runs. So unlucky. So unlucky. With the 2 men up, you cannot go back of a length. 3rd man and far leg in the ring. You've got to stay in that block hole. Tobile facing his second ball. Don goes full and straight, sticks to the plan. And that's 4 runs. Another boundary. 14 off 3 balls. This is getting my hair up. Nerves must be setting in on both sides. There are 2 boundaries away. 2 boundaries away. What's Don thinking of doing? He's bringing fine leg in. Block hole. And bowled. Middle stump. Out the ground. Don says, thank you very much. I win the battle. $14 off 2. Unless something happens, this game is in the hands of the Impalas. And we know that these things in cricket do happen. The game is not over till that last ball is bowled. Papama Fujela is walking in. Don's not looking anywhere else, saying, I'm going to be Don the block hole Radebe. Going full and straight. You make the play. Fujela facing his first ball. Don goes again. And only the single. And mathematically, if this is a legal delivery, it's impossible for Iinyati to win. But we cannot say that until the last ball is bowled. Because you know the game of cricket. Anything can happen, but if this is a legal ball, that would be the end of the game and Impalas would have won. Don. That's a wide down leg. Don bowls a wide. Joshua yet to get off the mark. Don to Joshua. And that's off the pad. And that's a boundary. Off the pad. And the Impalas win the game by 7 runs. Such a tight game. Everyone is nervous. There's not really some great screams on the field in excitement. The first game's done for this T20 challenge for the Impalas and Eastern Cape Iinyati. The Impalas walk out victorious. Until we see you next time at the Polokwane Cricket Club on Sunday, we've got Northern Cape Heat and Limpopo Impalas back here battling it out again. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope to see you soon again.